Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I'm a spiritual medium and intuitive card reader. I have a message for Taurus today. And how this works is I've asked my guides and spirit to bring a message through the cards that will be deeply positive and helpful for you as you navigate what's going on this week. They are going to continue connecting and talking with me, so more information is going to come through as we're doing the reading together. So if you're new to the channel, I am so glad you're here, and I would strongly urge you to consider subscribing to this channel so that you can stay in contact with this high vibration information every week. And if you're returning to the channel, I am so excited you're here, so excited to share this reading with you. I love doing these readings. So let's get started. Now, Taurus, before I start, the energy for you this week may be feeling a bit heavy. There may be a despondency in your energy, and this reading is hopefully going to give you a little bit of support and encouragement. Nice way to start, right? We've got the Six of Pentacles here. So the universe is actually giving to you. You're in a position where you're able to receive some blessings. There's some generosity happening that maybe you don't recognize. It's funny, you can only see the guy giving, you cannot see who's receiving. So the universe is trying to tell you, things are actually okay. Things are better than you think. You've got a lot going for you, and you are supported and protected. I am saying this because that's not how you feel. You've got this Three of Swords. It's like, how can I keep going on? And I feel really strongly with this energy. It's like sitting exactly right here. There's a sense of betrayal, like, what did I do? Why? Maybe on one hand, you're feeling like you're always this giving person, and you feel for some reason this week that it's coming at your expense, and you're not sure which way to go forward. These swords are, they're sitting on a heart of stone. There's just, you can tell I'm having a hard time talking because the energy is just sitting so heavy and flat kind of in here. Like, things have been going along, and then all of a sudden there's almost like a giving up. Like your heart is just tired. You don't want to do this anymore, and you're just kind of like, ugh. So nope, they're saying stay there. Because the thing is this heartache that you're feeling, it's not really the way it is. It's the way that you're reacting to it through the filter of, oh my God, look at me, look at the expense to me, look at what has happened to me. And this is actually saying to you, first of all, this is a victory for you. There is something that you have gained from this experience, and there is something stronger that, interesting. There's something big going to be asked of you in the future, and this little moment in time right now is setting you up for it. It's almost like they're putting you through a little challenge to strengthen a muscle for you, because later on that muscle is going to serve you, and you're going to need that muscle in the future. So that was really interesting. So this isn't really the despondency and the heaviness you feel. It's okay to pull back and take a higher picture and say, okay, all right, this is how I'm feeling. I understand what's going on. What am I supposed to be learning? What am I supposed to be strengthening here? And Taurus, you're like, I'm so strong. What could possibly be stronger, right? But there's something that is being asked to be strong. For some, this is the heart muscle. Really getting that heart muscle very strong and caring in an open, unconditional way. What tends to get some of us caught up is that we care, but sometimes we care with strings attached. And that ends up being very, very exhausting, because you feel like you're giving in order to receive something very specific from someone. And you never seem to get it. And so then you think, well, I've got to give more, and I've got to give more. And that, I think, is also a message from the Six of Pentacles. There's more. I have to give more. I have to give more of myself. And it never seems to come back. So that's for some of you. Others of you, there's another strength that is awakened in you and is just asking to become stronger. So, okay, they're telling me to keep moving. So let's move on. This is where we get the assurance. We've got the moon, we've got the Two of Wands, and we've got the Lord. This is awesome. So exactly what we were talking about before, there's a future. And the future you have to see from a bigger perspective. This Two of Wands is an earthworks. So it's carved into this hillside, and really you can only see it with a bird's eye from a high place. So they're saying in the long term, we are building this strength for you for a reason. We are helping you to build this strength. And it doesn't really make sense, right? To you in this moment, it's like, why? I thought I was doing everything right. I thought I was doing everything that I was supposed to be doing. I don't get what you're trying to make me do. This moon card is a really odd card. There is so much ambiguity in it, and there's so much, we don't know which way is which. This card it's got so many different layers of meaning in it, but right now for you, it's just kind of like, I don't get it. I really can't see. Just when you think you have it, it shifts again. And just when you think you understand it, it shifts again. And it's just kind of like, what? But the message is trust that long term. And this guy is actually walking away from the moon. So this is a positive message that as you trust this future, as you understand that you're being helped to become a stronger version of yourself, that you're going to move away from that confusion. You're not staying in this confused weirdness forever, that there's actually a pathway away from it. And the pathway goes into the Lord. And I love this because the Lord is the Lord and protector. In this particular deck, the females are actually the feminine energy are the ones with the power, with like kind of a Mother Earth, Gaia kind of energy. And the true function of the masculine here is to protect that feminine, to protect that desire. So this is saying to you very strongly, you are highly, highly protected. He's so capable, yet he's very receptive. And so there's also that idea that your guides understand how hard this has been and how difficult this is for you. And they're trying so hard through this reading to let you know that it's all under control. This is also the card number 4, which is stability. And so, it's all under control. And there's no one better equipped to handle anything than this guy. He's got armor on, he's got these antlers so he can receive information. He's got an eagle in the background, so he's able to receive psychic messages. But this also goes along with what we were saying before, that you are given this particular challenge right now because you need to be stronger in the future. This is like a premonition of that future strength. I mean, look how far it is from the camera and look how strong it is. Like, look how big his presence is. That's what they're saying to you. You are given a chance to become stronger and bigger and even more like unconquerable, if that makes any sense. So, but that's in the future for you. All you really have to do is trust this moment, trust what's going on, and see if you can get a little bit of clarity on exactly what is supposed to be strengthened. This Heart of Stone is not necessarily a bad thing. It means that it's a strong heart, that it can withstand anything, that it's not going to crumble, that it's not going to be easily swayed. So it's almost as if your direction and the energy powering your entire outlook becomes even more unified and becomes even stronger and even more endowed with purpose. So, I can't even talk. This is just so amazing, all of the gifts that have been given to you. But the trick is to really watch what's going on and how you're getting lost in it. Are you gathering the information about what you're being asked to strengthen, or are you getting lost in the emotional experience of the heaviness? Okay? So, If you've got questions about that, please reach out. And you know, I always love to hear from you just anyway. Really makes my day to get comments from you. So I also invite you to check out my website, trueguidancetarot.com. There's some amazing offerings on there. One-on-one readings over Zoom, and also an extended Phoenix Path program for those of you that really are serious about opening your higher self up, opening yourself to your higher self, and really getting your spiritual self to really develop and blossom. So if you've got questions about that, again, reach out through my website. The information is also in the description below, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great week.